development, fabric product development. Friends, just I'm checking. This is yarn dyed fabric development. Friends, see, now still it is not getting. Okay, it's coming. Okay, friends, I am welcoming to our YouTube channel Gurvera Textile and Fashion Technology Tutorials. I am live streaming from India, from Karnataka, North Karnataka place. Friends, see, yarn dyed fabric development. Since last week, I took live class on acid dyes. Still more syllabus is there on acid dyes. I will take next. See, the specialty. Already some classes I taken on fabric development, fabric sourcing. Few 2-3 months back. You can check my live. Friends, fabric development. What is fabric development? Fabric development, the fabric term, you call word or you can call phrase, whatever. It comes under fabric, related to the fabric. The persons who are working in the textile mills, especially weaving mills, and the peoples working in the garment industry, where the fabric is cutting, wherever the fabric is used to manufacture the garments, apparels. Okay. See friends, fabric development, I taken some few classes. Please watch my few classes on fabric development about different class of fabrics, fabric varieties, fabric designs, fabric engineering, and so many things. Videos are there. Please watch it. Now directly I'm coming to this fabric development. Yarn dyed fabric. In fabric, the friends, there are woven fabric developments are there. Yarn dyed fabric developments are there. Solid fabric developments are there. Means piece dyed fabric developments are there. And knitted fabric developments are there. Many development. It's related to the developments. Here in this class, I have taken yarn dyed. Yarn dyed, friends, see, yarn dyed fabric, in yarn dyed fabric we can create many patterns. If we use plain view, okay, this is a plain view yarn dyed fabric. This is like this. Whatever the warp are there, warp yarns and weft yarns. Here warp longitudinal yarns and weft widthwise yarns. And whatever these yarns are there, the color of the yarns are different. If the color of the yarns are same in both warp and weft, that becomes a piece dyed fabric or solid dyed fabric. If we use colored dyed yarns, say piece dyed or solid dyed fabric or solid dyed. If the yarns are dyed, then it becomes some few yarns are dyed with one red color, some with white color, some with blue, red, green, like that. Weft also some patterns are there. That is we call it as yarn dyed fabric, yarn dyed plain weave fabric, piece dyed plain weave, yarn dyed fabric, yarn dyed fabric, plain weave, yarn dyed fabric, plain weave, solid dyed fabric, plain weave. In this yarn dyed, if stripes are there, means say this one part of the fabric, this part is red, this part is blue, this part is green. If stripes are there, if stripes are there, stripes can be done. Stripes are there, that is stripes yarn dyed, stripe yarn dyed, stripe pattern or checks. Checks means square will be there. Square construction. This is one color, 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 this is colors. So these are the basic things are there, friends, in the fabric development. Yeah, the development, technical developments. Yarn dyed fabrics, piece dyed fabric, yarn dyed plain weave, yarn dyed plain weave fabric, piece dyed plain weave fabric. Like that. If what I taught here, piece dyed plain weave fabric, piece dyed yarn dyed plain weave fabric. If instead of plain weave, if we go for 12 view, if we go for 12 view, a diagonal lines will be there. If we go for 12 view, what will be there? This other design pattern, view patterns. Okay, if we apply 12 view in the yarn dyed case, okay, what is that is called yarn dyed 12 view. Okay, yarn dyed 12 view. In that also checks fabrics, in that also stripes fabrics also be done. Suppose if both warp and weft are same color, same dyed color, then it became a solid dyed 12 fabric. So hope you are understanding the difference between solid dyed fabric and yarn dyed fabric. In the solid dyed and yarn dyed, the yarns are dyed in case of yarn dyed fabric. In case of piece dyed, no yarns are dyed, but full fabric, whole fabric is dyed in piece form, in the fabric form itself. But in yarn dyed, first yarns are dyed, then taken for weaving. This is yarn dyed fabrics are there. Friends, see this. Hope you are understanding. But instead of going for plain view, 12 view or satin view or anything, any view can be applied. But also other than plain view, okay, 12 view, satin view, okay, even Dobby designs. Dobbies are also, Dobby technique also used, Dobby applications, and Jacquard views, Dobby view and Jacquard view. Whatever the plain view, 12 view, satin view, broken twill view, and whatever other that is used, that is done by the loom tappet, based upon the principle tappet looming. And also this yarn dyed fabrics can be produced by Dobby looming and Jacquard looming. Friends, I am trying to give one class on different kinds of fabric. Now today, after this introduction, I am going to use, oh, it's coming, okay, here some fabric is there. See, hope, are you seeing this fabric? Okay, I'll come to near to the camera. Are you seeing this fabric? This is a yarn dyed fabric. Okay, this is the yarn dyed fabric, friends. This is yarn dyed Jacquard fabric. Okay, now it's clear. You are clearly seeing this fabric, yarn dyed Jacquard fabric. In this fabric, friends, no plain weave is used, no twill weave is used, no looms are used, no dobbies are used. But what is there? Whatever the designs are there on this, my fingers are appearing. Okay, whatever the designs are there, these are the designs. Okay, whatever designs are there, these are the Jacquard designs. On the Jacquards it is done. On the Jacquard it is done. Okay, friends, this fabric is developed. This fabric seems like Dobby view. Seems like Dobby view, but it's not a Dobby. It's a Jacquard fabric. Okay. Here one label is there. This label is my company where I worked, the fabric manufacturer, Tamil Nadu fabric manufacturer. Okay, I'm not advertising. Please, friend, please keep it. Remember that I'm not making ads, advertise of this company or this fabrics. Okay, when I was working in the company, when I was working in the fabric export house company, I used to develop such fabrics. Many hundreds of fabrics I have developed, including basic fabrics, basic plain view to jacquard fabric, even in case of cottons, in case of synthetics, taffeta, and functional fabrics, many kinds of fabrics we have developed. So this is one of the developments. So this company, I'm not making, please, I'm remembering that I'm not making advertise in my channel about the fabric or about the company. This is Konica Fabrics. I'm declaring this fabric is produced by Konica Fabrics. Okay now, Konica Fabrics is in Salem, Tamil Nadu. Okay, so based on my request for this channel, just for explaining the classes, theory classes, I collected this fabric from the mill. I thanks to Konica Fabrics. Just they have given for my class, not for any commercial things. Okay, now I'm explaining this Jacquard fabrics. See how this fabric is developed. How this fabric is developed. See, friends, this yarn dyed fabrics, this kind of Jacquard yarn dyed fabric, you know what you are wearing, the shirts, stripes, checks, that you know. But this kind of fabrics, this seems like bedsheet varieties, but not bedsheet varieties. This is used for ladies' tops. Women's tops, these fabrics for women wears, for kids wear. Basically, they are using for fancy. Okay, so what are the steps are there, friends, to develop this fabric? Friends, the design, whatever this design is there, the design is requested, sent by the buyers. If it is buyer interest, this type of designs are sent by the buyers. That may be retail buyers or global buyers, local buyers. Okay, now, if it is the interest of the garment export house or the interest of mill itself, own creations, then if it is the interest of mill, fabric mill, then they have developed on their own interest, they create own designs. If it is a design is given by the export house, garment export house, then developer is sit in the garment export house. If the design is sent by the buyers, or retailer or wholesaler, the designer is sit in on their office. He is developing, he is communicating the next supply chain, how to develop, what are the colors are there, other things are there. See, friends, design is same. This in this design, just first what to do, you see this fabric is same like a light parrot green, not parrot green, light green is there. How many colors are there? First we have to do, think that this design we have received, this type of pattern, design pattern we received from the buyer. Hope you understood. After the buyer, they have received, what we are giving, this fabric, the design artwork is, we are giving to the artist, the software peoples, the CAD and art, whoever is there in this design department. This kind of, they are working on they are analyzing the designs. In the width of what is the repeat of the fabric, first they have to understand how many colors are there. One fabric, how many colors are there? First question is, how many colors? How many colors in the fabrics? This is the first question. Second question, What is the repeat size? What is the repeat size? What is the repeat size? First repeat size. And third one is, okay, whether it can be developed. What is the count? Yarns. What are the counts? What are the thread counts? Construction, thread constructions. Count and constructions. Count and constructions. See, for this fabric, I am declaring here, this is 40, 40, 128, 80. This fabric construction is of 40, 40. I am writing here, friends. 40s, 40s, 40s. Okay. 120, sorry, 108, 80. 108, 80. See, what is this 108, 80? Friends, 40s, 40s, 40s. First 40 is a warp count, warp yarn count. This is a weft yarn count 40s. Both warp and weft are fine. Yarn fineness is, that is cotton count. 40s warp count, 40s weft count. And what is the density of the fabric? 108 threads per inch. In 1 inch, 108 per inch. This is for warp threads. And 80 threads per inch, that is weft. That is weft threads. Okay, now? Hope you are understanding. This is a construction. This 40s, 108 into 80. This can be taken for plain weave fabrics also. This can be taken for dobby weave fabrics also. This can be taken for 12 weave fabrics also. We can try. Tap 12 weave, dobby weave. Okay. Whatever are there. It's possible to take. But in this development, it is taken for Jacquard. Please friends, please watch my around 5 to 6 videos are there on Jacquards. What is Jacquard? What is Jacquard machines? How Jacquard machines works. Please go through the basic principles on the Jacquard. Okay. So first question, how many colors are there in this fabric? Friends, in this fabric, according to me, for my understanding, only 2 colors are there. By using only 2 colors, the fabric is finished. Jacquard fabrics. Okay, now see how many colors are there? 2 colors are there. 2 colors. 2 colors are there. What is the repeat? Repeat I will tell. Okay. What are the thread count construction? I told this is a 40, 40, 40, 40, 108, 108 into 80. Friends, okay. Now I am going to explain the repeat. How to the CAD person who is sitting in the design department, the artwork, the Photoshop person, it is his duty to do the plan. See friends, in this, see I am taking near to the camera. This design is there. Is it okay? This design, okay. This triangle design is there. Hope you understand. This is triangle design. Already I written. See, this is a triangle design is there. Next to that triangle design, I am drawing here by rough sketch. I will do, friends. By rough sketch, I will do it. See, here after this thick line, there are the 2 lines are there. There are the 2 lines are there. These 2 lines are there. But see, friends, here the important here is the thickness of the lines is also important. How thick the lines are went, the thick and thinness, the fineness of the lines are. For that thick and thin fineness, how many threads are going to be used? The calculation of the yarn colors, particular yarn colors, how many colors to be used? That is done in the calculated in the mill. Okay, this to get this design, the placement of the yarn to produce this thickness, whether 3 yarns, whether 3 weft, this to produce these lines, whether 3 weft 3 picks are required, 2 picks are required, 1 picks are required. Okay now. So after this line, this again a diamond structure is there. Here some diamond structures are there, friends. Okay now. This diamond, I am writing very rough. I am trying, friends. This is not exact. Here again some small triangles are there, friends. Small triangles are there, like this. Okay now, like this. Then after that, again 2 lines. Okay, this is what this lines are there. Okay, top is okay. This one is there. After this one. Next here. Next again after 2 lines are there, friends. 2 lines are there. Okay, again 2 lines are there. I am not giving exact calculation, just rough work I am explaining. Again here some star is there. Some star work is there. Okay na? Like this, some stars are there. This is all, it is very difficult, friends, to place the yarns to get this design on the fabric. Okay na? This nowadays Jacquard is working computerized, Jacquard is there. Okay na? That's okay. But even though it is very tough job to do this, here, see here, this type of designs will come. Okay na? Jacquard. See, like that it will come. Repeat will go, friends. Okay na? This is how. Again, here some inside something are there designs. Okay na? Something are there. See here, this is how. Again after that, after this, again what is the stripes over, that is over, that is over. Okay, finish. Again I think one more line will come. See, this is not just for your understanding. This is not exact design I am drawing, just for your understanding, friends. See, what is the repeat here in this case? See, repeat means, what do you mean by repeat? What do you mean by repeat? Repeat means, friends, here in a fabric, this is one repeat is there. Okay na? In case of plain, what is the repeat? To explain the repeat of this jacquard or any design, here this is a plain weave fabric is there. Okay, this is a plain weave fabric is there. Here this is a repeat. This part is a repeat. This is repeating. Okay. Here this two checks are there. This is a repeat is there. If this repeat is repeating in the fabric, like that, some design part is there. One single motif, one small motif, that is double, triple for a number of multiple of single repeats, making the whole fabric design. Say here, I am saying here, the repeat here, this triangle is there. This is one triangle is there, friends. Okay, I am using other ink. See here, this is one triangle is there. This first the repeat is included. Here, friends, see. This one triangle is there. Okay na? Here this is moving like this. Okay na? But it has to go up. Now it's complete. This is one repeated. I am taking this part. This is, I am considering this part. Here same part is repeating. Okay, this part. Here in this part I am considering here. This part, this line and this line will be there, and this one triangle will be there, and this one diamond will be there, this one flower will be there. Okay, same copy of this. If you copy this fabric design, repeat, then copy will take place. This is one part. See here, this is one repeat. One repeat, friends. This one repeat of this is one repeat. This one repeat is important. This one repeat is important in the design creation of the fabric. This repeat, if placed side by side in the computer, okay, this design will appear. For this design, in one repeat, this is one question. Hope you understand on the repeat of the design repeat. But in one repeat, how many numbers of threads are going to be used? How many numbers of threads? See, understand friends? Okay, this is the warp threads, means lengthwise. This is the lengthwise fabric, and this is the, what do you call, this is the weft threads. This is called weft. Whatever threads are going here, these are warp threads, longitudinal threads, and whatever threads are going horizontally, those are all the picks. Now question is, in this repeat, how many threads are required? How many warp threads are required? How many weft threads are required to create this design? With, and also how many in this, what is the size of this repeat? What is the size of repeat? Construction saying 108 weft, means 108 ends per inch is saying. For 1 inch, 108 picks are there. See, as per me friends, see in this fabric, see here, in this fabric 1 inch we can take here. I'm bringing to the camera here. Are you seeing the camera? In 1 inch, if you put the scale, here 1 inch means 2.54. You cannot see, just for your understanding I am saying, 2.54 centimeter equal to 1 inch. Means I am mentioning here this much. In this 108 ends are there, friends. 10 from here to here, 2.54 centimeter means 1 inch. In this 108 threads are there. Are you imagining? From here to here, 108 threads are there. In 108 threads, how many threads are white are there? How many threads are green are there? That is a calculation done by the mill. Okay, the designer, textile designer who is sitting in the mill, he is doing the work. In 1 inch of the lengthwise fabric, 108 threads he has to put, and this is one case. And also in weft 80 threads. See here, whatever calculation here is there. This is a lengthwise fabric, this is a widthwise fabric. Here in this 1 inch fabric, he has to put weft threads. In 1 inch fabric, he has to put warp threads. To create this 1 by 1 inch square fabric, the design repeat has to come. Actually, if I see the design, this is not in 1 by 1 inch. This design is not complete. What is the length here? Is that? See here. The repeat takes place here, friends. This is Konica fabrics. I am clearly declaring. Okay, I have requested this fabric for this YouTube class. See here. This is from here. Repeat start from here. From here to here. This repeat is there. 1 inch, 2 inch, around 2.5 inch. This is around 2.5 inch. Even if you go for 3 inch repeat is there. 3 inch repeat is there. And from here repeat you will start. 1 inch by 3 inch repeat is there, friends. Hope you are understanding. Is hope, can I take it back? Okay. See, practically if I, by thumb rule, if I check, this is a repeat is, this is 3 inch repeat is there. 3 inch length. Hope red is not appearing on screen. 3 inch repeat size is, 3 inch length. Okay, 1 inch width is there. 1 inch width. Okay, ends per inch are 1 inch in width. Repeat width is 1 inch and length is 3 inch is there. In this repeat, how many threads are placed? It is calculated by the textile designer who is sitting in the mill. But the buyer, the designer who is sitting in the garment export house or in the buyer side, he is only the artwork man. He is giving only concept. Concept is converted into practical fabric. It is done by the textile designer who is sitting in the mill, not in any buyer side. Buyer wants fabric. They want fabric. Okay, no? Okay, I don't want to speak. Already time is going on. See, fabric is there. Now repeat is there. Now you are understood how many colors are there? 2 colors are there. What are the threads? Count is there. 40, 40, 108, 80 is there. Repeat is 3 inch, 1 inch width is there. Now based on this repeat, the Jacquard punching cards, Jacquard needles working is calculated. The heels calculation is taken place. How many heels to be lift, how many heels to be get down, and heels are operated by the Jacquard needles. Needles are operated by the punching cards. Okay, punching cards are calculated, done by the punching card designer. Okay, that is given to the Jacquard development, punching card development. In conventional Jacquards, punching card is used. But now in computerized Jacquard, the design is given by the computer itself to operate the machine. High technology, highly developed Jacquards are working nowadays. Okay, na? That's the mechanical part. Okay, this is there. Okay, this is one part, friends. Now this part. And second thing, suppose the buyer or garment export house is given order on this fabric. How many color fabric? What I show is that is a single color fabric, but it is developed. This type of fabric can be developed many designs. Here see, this is also one of the designs. See, same design, other colors is there. Okay, na? Only 2 colors I have, 3 colors also there. Okay, na? See, 3 colors. See, this is one color is there, khaki color, khaki and white, and green and white, and here neon colors are there. Here colors are more. You see, friends, colors are more. Neon yellow color, green yellow is there, blue is there, light blue is there, dark blue is there. So it is very good. These are things are there, friends. Okay, now I'm not, please remember, I'm not advertising this fabric or this company name. Friendly, I've taken this cards. You can go for, if you want fabric like this fabric, you can go for Quanica Fabrics, Salem. Okay. See, I have many mills. I know many mills in India. Okay. So we will see. Today, actually, I wanted to take the acid dye class, but I have not prepared, so I am taking this class. See, friends. Okay, next, what is the steps is there? After, once this is over, design is over, artwork is there, looming is over, punching card design is over. Next, lab dipping. Lab dipping, color approval, next part is the color approval. The color approval, how many shades are ordered by the buyers, customers, based on that, the lab dipping. Suppose you have seen what color, some simple colors are 2 colors are there, 2 colors yarn dyes are dipped in a mill's lab and in ABCD options and sent for approval, those who are ordered customers, whether garment exporters or buyers. It is approved. How many colors? Suppose in one order 3-4 shades are there. 3-4 shades, how many colors? Suppose sometimes 3 colors are there. I think 2 to 4, 7 to 8 colors to be dyed. And also it is, if colors is approval, then how many meters of fabric is the question. Bulk order, how many percent? These are all decided in the development stage. What I am explaining here, technical part. In the fabric, in the yarn dyed fabric, now development starts with the price, not the technical. Development starts with the fabric. price per meter, price per meter, and bulk delivery, bulk delivery time, bulk, that is called bulk lead time, bulk lead time, sampling lead time, lead time, lab dipping lead time. On all that, one more approval is there after lab dipping, desk loom approval, desk loom approval, desk loom approval, desk loom, friends, you know the desk loom approval. Desk loom is a small square cut table like this fabric. Some this half. I think this board is there. No, half of this board, not half of the. In this, you can make one 8 desk loom. Small looms, small toy loom. Okay, small looms. The small fabric is woven, produced. Once the textile design is confirmed, the construction, once the lab dip is approved, yarn's lab dip is approved, once the construction is approved, okay, then it is taken for desk loom. In the desk loom, okay, small fabric is woven. 1, 2, 3 option, they will woven. Not, it is not finished, this is a raw fabric. It is not a finished fabric. Just to understand the placement of the design and the placement of the colors. Placement, desk loom is submitted by the mill to the customer for shade approval, for the shade of the fabric approval, for the placement of the design approval, for the how the fabric comes after finishing. Just a raw imagination. It indicates how the bulk can be modified, how the bulk can be expected. So desk loom is sent. First, see, first price is taken approval, that is approximate price. Okay, na? Then after that, bulk lead time approval and lab dipping approval, sampling time. These are all approvals taken based on the expected bulk order quantity. Suppose usually mill will not take below 1000 meters of the fabric. Mills are working highly. 1000 is the minimum per color. One color, they have to process the machines or plan the machines for 1000 meters, minimum 1000 meters is required. So especially yarn dyed means it may take, even they may charge. Usually 1000 is there in India. India and usually many 1000 is there. If it is customized development is there, then the question is different. Friends, see here, of price approval, lead time approval, bulk lead time, lab approval, even desk loom is also approved. Then the next work is after approval of the desk loom, next buyer approves shades, buyer approves desk loom, buyer approves designs, buyer approves price, buyer approves everything. Then buyer will ask garment export house where the cutting is there. Where they will ask, what they will ask? Sampling is asked. So 100 meter, minimum 100 meters, you have to run. Mill has to run for 100 meter fabric to get the sale market, to check in their selling market. Buyers have to check whether this kind of garments can be sold in their market or not. For that, what is required is done. Sampling is done. So 100 meter sampling is done, is worked. Garment merchant has stitched that garments and buyers have approved. Then bulk is going on. Friends, just this is a small idea about the yarn dyed. This is Jacquard. These are Jacquard designs. Okay, now yarn dyed Jacquard fabrics. Okay, now this one small is done. This is whatever I explained theoretically, but to do this practically in the company, whether as a developer or as a merchandiser or as a designer, as a owner of the companies, it is a very tough job to convert concept of the buyer into the practical fabric. It is a very tough job. Okay, many people are involved, many merchandisers are involved, many GMs are involved, many MD, chairman, company owners, buyers, so many people are involved in to execute this order, friends. Okay, friends, I'm going to close this today's live class. Thank you very much for joining this class. Please subscribe to our channel, Guruvira Textile and Fashion Technology Tutorials. Like it and share it. Thank you.